Hello everyone and welcome to the Grove. My name is Hawk and today is another episode of what I did this week. Or more accurately, what I did today, which included this area where there's going to be an arena for the people to play in. Currently it's just blank, just so I have something there, and so I could decide on how big I wanted it, and I think this is a good enough size. But over here, I have the settings area, and the settings area is just for what you can, so you can add players, like for teams, you can assign teams, you can change the amount of time in each round. So I have that going. I'm not done yet. There are a few settings which I think I need to add, and then just general stuff. But I at least have started working on the settings area, and it is rather clear. Needs to be rather clear, please. Thank you. Uh, so I have it where you can set yourself to runner, and you can set yourself to hunter. Um, the thing is, I haven't quite figured out how to get it to where this only triggers once, where if you're already on runner, it doesn't do anything. So, still trying to figure out how that's gonna work. But I do have it where you can reset all the teams. Spectator shows up twice. I haven't figured out what's causing that. I thought I just fixed it. Apparently not. I'm gonna fix that after this video recording. Uh, but anyway, you can also assign your players to teams. So I was able to assign someone to my team, someone to hunters. So that's cool because I think I am list. Yeah, yes, it's me. Okay. So yeah, I have that going for me, and I do have the spectators thing. I'll probably maybe move it over there. I'm trying to group all of the like things together, so I'll probably move that over there. Um, but for right now, it's over here. And so you do have it where you can add yourself as a spectator. Uh, it seems to be adding twice. I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing that. But and of course, I also have to figure out the same solution as with the runners and hunters. How do you not do it if you already are on that team? So trying to figure out how that's gonna work. But anyway, I do have the two different timers technically available. However, I'm having issues with the boss bar not disappearing after the run ends. So we're just going to use the action bar because I'm hoping to have this at least playable for this next week. So I'm just like, unfortunately, boss bar timer is not currently available because it's confusing me. I I did figure out why it was hidden. Basically, I was hitting a hotkey when I was building something at some point, and that was what was causing it. So it was one of the settings on my end, I think. But when you're trying to run a game, it's a lot easier if everyone's able to see everything. So action bar for right now. And then next on the wall is the timers. So I have timer presets that people don't have to worry about how it functions and everything. Technically, I could also set up like an add a minute and take away a minute. I could easily do that. But for right now, and until I have everything else ready, so that'll be something after I know everything else works. I have presets. So I have one for 1 minute. Uh, Hold on, let me go to settings. That's not the correct one. There. So I have one for it's 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and then 10 minutes. So that's the round length. And then I do have set round. I have the slot for it where you're going to hit set round. I don't actually have it hooked up or anything. So, like, the command block for it is completely blank. So, yeah, because this is not blank, and this is not. I was closer. But this is not blank. But this one is because I haven't actually hooked it up yet. But I did hook up the teams and then settings sidebar, so you're able to see what is the setting. So it's like if you're messing around with how long you want it to be, that and double check that, then you can. You can also check what the timer type is, so that it's going to be on action bar. So there's no way to change that unless you know how to change the timer type, but things will break. So 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 normal players can't really access it. But then um, you can just add or subtract the minimum. The minimum is currently 0, but I'll be boosting that up to 1 in the code after this video, so there's at least 1 hunter. But right now, you just have minimum hunters, and then of course you can just add as many hunters as you like. And I do have it where the team assignments is more of like a preference. So if there are not enough hunters based on the minimum, then the runners will be reassigned to hunters until all spots are filled. I do have it where lobby is supposed to be included. So I have this lobby team, which is basically for anyone who's unassigned, and then they can be assigned when the timer starts. So I do have progress, and I am slowly making progress. Trying to set up things was actually a really good idea because there's a lot of like moving parts where it's like, oh, I need to have this function available. I need to have this function available. So yeah. Uh, yeah, and then the rest of the time is just working on the booth for Cubed and working on some lore stuff for Campcraft. So, but like nothing I'm able to show at this point in time. But that's all I really have for tonight. So, hope you have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you, and goodbye!